Yo, welcome back to Eat, Sleep, Breathe, Hoops with your boy, Nikki P, man. Let's get right back into it. Today, we're going to dive into some of the greatest, most memorable, most iconic NBA moments that have ever occurred throughout the history of the league. Basketball is full of moments that define legacies, inspire generations, and leave fans speechless. The NBA has seen its fair share of unforgettable highlights, but today I'm ranking the top 10 greatest and most memorable NBA moments ever, with number 1 being the best of all time. And we're going to start from 10 all the way up to 1, so let's dive into it. Number 10, LeBron James block in the 2016 NBA Finals. With less than 2 minutes left in the game, Game 7 to be exact, of the 2016 NBA Finals, LeBron chased down Andre Iguodala and made one of the greatest defensive plays in NBA history. This block symbolized Cleveland's resilience and set up their historic comeback, delivering the Cavaliers' first ever NBA championship. And it was eerily reminiscent of Tayshaun Prince's block in the playoffs against Reggie Miller back when they were playing the Pacers. And he chased Reggie Miller down on what would have looked like an absolute easy layup. And, it was basically deja vu. So yeah, that's number 10 right there. Number 9, Magic Johnson's Game 6 as a rookie center playing in the 1980 NBA Finals. Imagine being a rookie, stepping into the NBA Finals your first year in the league and playing center when the best player in the league who's on your team happens to be injured. A position you never played in your life because Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, was out that game. That's exactly what Magic Johnson did in Game 6 of the 1980 NBA Finals, dropping 42 on them with 15 boards and 7 assists to go along with it, leading the Lakers to the championship. It was the beginning of one of the most iconic and legendary hoop careers of all time. Number 8, Ray Allen's Game 6 shot in the 2013 Finals. With the Miami Heat down 3-2 in the series and trailing by 3 points against the Spurs, Ray Allen hit a dagger clutch 3 with a little over 5 seconds left, sending the game into overtime. The Heat won Game 6 and went on to win Game 7 to, capture that championship and keep LeBron's legacy intact. If Ray Allen hadn't have made that jumper, the Heat would have lost that Finals, and, LeBron's career trajectory would have been a little different after that. So, in large part, he has Ray Allen to thank for keeping his name in the all-time GOAT conversation. Number 7, Michael Jordan's flu game, 1997 NBA Finals. Let's get to it. In Game 5 of the 1997 NBA Finals, Jordan was visibly sick, whether from the flu or food poisoning, but he still put up 38 on them, including the clutch 3 late in the game to get the Bulls to win. It was the ultimate display of toughness and greatness, cementing his legendary status. Derek Fisher's .4 second shot in the 2004 NBA playoffs. With the Lakers down by 1 against the Spurs in the 2004 Western Conference semifinals, Derek Fisher caught an inbounds pass and hit an impossible turnaround jumper with just .4 seconds left. And that was a play right after Tim Duncan on the other end of the court hit another impossible type of shot, which made everybody that was watching the game on television or in the arena that day think it was over until Derek Fisher pulled off the miraculous. The shot was so quick the Spurs didn't even have time to react, and Fisher just ran off the court right back into the locker room. To this day, it's one of the most clutch playoff shots in NBA history. Number 5, Larry Bird versus Dominique Wilkins duel in the 1988 playoffs. In Game 7 of the 1988 Eastern Conference semifinals, Larry Bird and Dominique Wilkins engaged in one of the greatest scoring duels ever. Wilkins dropped 47, but Bird scored 20 in the fourth, leading Boston to victory. The game showcased 2 of the greatest competitors ever going head-to-head. Number 4, Vince Carter's 2000 dunk contest performance, which was one for the ages. The 2000 NBA dunk contest was already hype, but Vince Carter took it to another level. From his 360 windmill to the elbow in the rim dunk, Carter delivered the most dominant dunk contest performance of all time. When he looked into the camera and said it's over, he really meant that. Number 3, Kobe Bryant's 81-point game in 06. On January 22nd, 2006, Kobe Bryant did the impossible. He played video games, and he dropped 81 points against the Toronto Raptors, man. It was dang near like a video game. The second highest scoring game in NBA history. His performance was a one-man show of offensive brilliance, proving that he was one of the greatest scorers and one of the greatest players of all time. And for whatever reason, the Raptors decided not to double most of that game, and they paid the ultimate historic consequence. Michael Jordan's The Shot in the 1989 playoffs with the double pump fade in the left. You know what it is. With the Bulls trailing 100-99 against the Cleveland Cavaliers, Game 5 of the first round, Michael Jordan caught the ball, took one dribble, hung in the air over Craig Elo, double pumped, and nailed the game-winning shot. It's one of the most iconic moments in NBA history to this date, complete with Jordan's epic fist pump celebration. Everybody remembers that one. And last but not least, number 1, Michael Jordan's last shot, 1998 NBA Finals. No moment in NBA history is more legendary than Michael Jordan's final shot as a Chicago Bull. With 5.2 seconds left in the game, Game 6 to be exact, at the 1998 Finals, Jordan crossed over Byron Russell, who was at the time and still to this day probably one of the best on-ball defenders to ever play the game. And then he pulled up for a perfect balanced jumper and sank it to win his 6th and final NBA championship. It was the perfect ending to a storybook career. These moments define the NBA's history, reminding us why we love the game. Whether it's a clutch shot or multiple clutch shots, legendary performances, or unforgettable highlights. These are moments that will live on forever in the basketball realm. So with that said, hop in the comments section. Let me know what y'all think about these top 10 most iconic moments that the game has ever seen and provided all the fans. So let's jump into it. Let me know if you think something's missing, something's out of order, or if you just completely agree with it. And remember all these moments, man. Let's chop it up. Hop into them comment sections. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. I'll keep churning these videos out. And if anybody loves hoops like you and me, shoot, send them my channel and tell them to tap in. Let's get to it, man. And I'll keep churning these out. Once again, it's your boy, Nicky P, and you know what it is. Eat, sleep, breathe, hoops. Till the next time, peace.